One thing I'd like to say before anything else is, it's nice to receive this, but it's really the extraordinary people at J&J that have made all this possible, and the extraordinarily talented people, many of which are sitting at the table right over here, that really have offered so much. But I would like to thank Linda and Steve for those kind remarks. And on behalf of the 120,000 colleagues at Johnson & Johnson, I'm honored to receive this award. You've nicely outlined our commitment to make women, we've made to women in the workplace at Johnson & Johnson, but I think it's really simple just to say that it's the right thing to be doing. It's pretty simple to look at it and say that it makes sense to make these advances. Since I joined the company more than 30 years ago, much has certainly improved for women in the workplace. Much has also improved in another area that is close to the heart of Johnson & Johnson, specifically in the area of women's health and well-being. Great advances have been made in the treatment of cancer, heart disease, and reproductive health. Much has been learned about childbirth, about mental health, and much has been accomplished. But we all know that there is so much more to learn and so much more that needs to be done. One thing we can be certain of in this world is change. It's the one thing that's going to continue to go on. And today, change is happening at a faster pace than ever before, and no place are we seeing that happening faster than in medical science. Primary school students today are learning more about science than I learned when I studied at university. And our researchers are doing things that we could only have dreamed about when I was in school. And that bodes well for the study of medicine and for improving human health. Yet the advances in science and technology mean little unless there are leaders with vision to see the possibilities and the courage to make them a reality. As the pace of change continues to accelerate, we need people who have real vision, who stand and take a position, who then can rally people behind that vision. I'm fortunate to have spent my career at a company that takes pride in its leadership and is committed to developing and grooming the leaders of tomorrow. As a result, we have one of the richest talent pools in corporate America, and that means women and men. And thanks to our leadership, we have made great strides in advancing healthcare and have pooled the strengths of our diverse organization to identify many new opportunities that draw from the best of the different business segments. Caring for the health of people around the world is an extraordinary business, and it's filled with tremendous opportunities, but we also face some serious challenges. Product recalls, R&D investment decisions, pricing are only a few of these that we have to deal with. Balancing the needs of running our business with the needs of our employees, our patients, and the communities we operate in places a huge demand on all of us. It is by turning to our ethical base, to our responsibilities, to the people who use our products, that we can make these tough decisions and pursue them with compassion. For example, we are investing significant time and resources on a medicine that can revolutionize the treatment of tuberculosis. It's very likely that we'll never make any money on this product, but it is a product that can play a significant role, and we will probably develop that with a NGO or an institution where we will be able to turn that over to others for better use. Similarly, a few years ago, we started to develop a microbicide to help prevent the sexual transmission of HIV to women. But we realized we weren't the best suited for developing this product. As a majority of many of these infections of HIV are in Africa, we provided a royalty-free license to the International Partnership of Microbicides so that they can deploy the product for uses in resource-poor countries in order to help slow the spread of HIV. What we do is different from many other businesses because people depend on our products for their health and even their lives. And we find that when we keep in mind the people who use our products, that the right decisions will readily follow. One of my tasks as CEO is to instill in my leadership this sense of responsibility, to be willing to take certain risks and take tough decisions if it will ultimately improve human health. Of course, the real test comes with the unexpected. How companies react in unforeseen circumstances truly test their management. But when leadership operates on a sense of purpose with a strong ethical base, you can weather almost any storm. As leaders, you should always strive to balance the needs of the organization with your own personal beliefs and standards. Don't be afraid to step above the fray and make decisions that are based on strong ethics and morals. Remember that the world is not black or white, but varying shades of gray. Your moral compass will help you choose the right course through any uncertainty. Before I close, I would like to leave you with one thought. As a CEO of a 120-year-old company, I'm often asked what really keeps me up at night. And my answer always is that my concern is that we are doing all we can possibly do to improve the health and well-being of as many people as we can, women, children, and men. Those struggling with disease, those who are healthy. My hope is that working with our leadership and ensuring they have a sense of purpose, a firm ethical base, and the courage to stand firm together, we can all be very proud of what we do. On behalf of everyone at Johnson & Johnson, this is an honor to be here tonight and to accept this award. Thank you very much.